as a cultural advisor to the United Nations University, and then we try to put a lot of art or design or music or cultural activity to United Nations University. Then we are talking a lot about the farmers market. Food or water is a main problem in future, possibly. So we start some initiative activity here. That's what we started at farmers market. How we started farmers market. Then,
well, I mean, before we started,
Yeah.
because we had a philosophy behind it, because it's not only having a new farmers market.
Yeah.
Behind the farmers market at United Nations University are ideas that we should again combine the traditional knowledge with our lifestyle, with our contemporary lifestyle, and to the future. This is very important, because what we see now is that a lot of people lose contact to their roots. I mean, they are living in a city with 30 million people, nearly no green, nearly no tree. You have a lot of neighborhoods here in central Tokyo where people maybe never see a tree during daytime. And this is a very dramatic situation. So we thought we need to go back to again have access to the future. And let's take, for example, the water. Nowadays everybody is buying bottled water. In a way, people think this is safer, and this is just ridiculous. Because if you ask any researcher dealing with water, he will tell you, of course, it's not safer. Normally, you don't know anything what is really bottled in these PET bottles, and we know that PET bottles are even very dangerous because you find hormones in the water. So what we did at the beginning at UNUCA, we went to the Tokyo Waterworks and talked to the people. And we found out that the water coming from the water supplier, your home tap water, is the safest you can drink. But if you talk to normal people in the street, they say, no, you cannot do this. Oh, don't do it, it's dangerous, and you have to do this and that. And I think it's our mission to educate people again. Hey, that's a perfect quality water, maybe the safest you can get, and you save a lot of money. Spend this kind of money, for example, to perfect mikans, made in Japan, grown locally, eat the food you can have here. Maybe it's a little bit more expensive because farmers who are really growing their food organically, they have to invest much more labor. And labor is, of course, expensive, as we all know. Yeah, but the result is, of course, a completely different, not only in the beauty of the fruit, but also in the content of the fruit. Yeah, of course, you can have a very cheap, let's say, strawberry on, in November. Yeah, of course you can have this. You find this in all these shops, but this is not a real thing. This is a chemical thing. It's not natural, and it's not in season. And we human beings are made to live with nature, and nature is what most people in cities nowadays are lacking.
Yeah.
So we have to bring back again to the people the knowledge of eating local food, eating seasonal food. That's very important. So we should not have the strawberry on Christmas time when you don't have strawberries. You have mikans. So we eat the mikans, we eat the apples when they are there, and not when they are not there. And I mean, when I came to Japan, I was so fascinated to find out that the traditional Japanese way of eating, not the modern way, the traditional way of eating in Japan was just perfect. And one of the reasons why people, if you look at old Japanese ladies, let's take it like that, they are so beautiful. Most people don't look at them in a good way. They are perfect. They are slim. They have wonderful faces, and they can smile, but these are the old ladies. If you look at the young ladies, they only care to stay slim, but they eat the wrong things. Yeah, the old ladies, they never cared for that. I'm absolutely sure, because that was not their topic. Yeah, so they stayed slim because they had every day their fresh tofu. Every day they had a little not mikan, the plums, the umeboshi, which I just discovered. Sometimes they are very salty, so we have to be very careful. But umeboshi is a perfect example. You have a little amount of salt, which you of course need, but that's it. You have one a day, not more. And you have all the vitamins, the minerals, which are very important. So, and then what is important with Japanese food, you always had a huge variety and only very small pieces. I think it is really necessary that we go back to modesty.